right, is everybody ready? Yep. All right, first of all, thank you everybody for being here. This is a great day for Princeton baseball. Before I get to what we're here for, we've got a lot of people to thank, so I want to make sure I do that. First of all, we'd like to thank Major League Baseball for keeping their commitment to keep baseball here in Appalachia. We'd also like to thank MLB Baseball, USA Baseball, for their collaborative effort to support all our Appalachian League teams and a promise that they have kept to all of us. Special thanks to the Honeycutt Foundation, Mercer County Board of Education, the City of Princeton, CVB, and the Chamber for all their support. Well, the day is finally here, and we are excited. It's been a long wait. This rebranding process started back in October with a name and an idea. We sent that name, some ideas to our Major League Baseball design team, which included Alex, Juliana, and Greg. They put their creative minds to work, and every meeting we had, their ideas just became better and better till we release our final product today. Our announcement was set to be on February 2nd, which was canceled. You'll see why. We picked that date here in a minute. Well, that didn't happen, and it left us wondering if we were going to be called the Princeton Baseball Club come June 3rd. Thankfully, that has not happened. Nothing wrong with that, but we're glad we got the name that we have. If it wasn't for the efforts of Dan Mouchon, our Appalachian League president, and John D'Angelo from Major League Baseball, today might not have happened. John D'Angelo, we owe him a huge thanks. It was because of his continued hard work and support of our team's identity that this is happening. He really went to bat for us. Get it? He went to bat for us? Okay. All right, and finally, we want to thank our fans for their support, and we look forward to having you all back at Honeycutt Field this season. Without further ado, we are proud to announce our hometown team. Welcome to the Princeton Whistlepigs. Do we have any questions? Any questions? All right, well, thank you very much, and go Whistlepigs. So if you don't know what a whistlepig is, it is a groundhog. So when I first got to Princeton almost 4 years ago, I noticed these furry things running around the Princeton High School campus. I was like, what are those things? And then come to find out they're groundhogs. That's why we were going to make our announcement on Groundhog Day, which we were going to change it to Whistlepig Day, which we will next year.
Was there a consensus? Were you thinking about groundhog first or whistlepig? How did that work out?
Well, we wanted to look at some other, funny animal names. There's some great minor league baseball teams that have some really good names, and we wanted to do something along that line. So, we just kind of Googled funny animal names, and then we came up with the Whistlepigs. And our team colors will be brown and gold. We will have some other announcements coming up as far as uniforms, coaches, coaching staff, manager, and field upgrades that we're doing right now.
You want to tell about the reason for the holdup?
The reason for the holdup is there is a company in Vermont called Whistlepig Rye Whiskey. They don't want us to get into their product line, which we don't. We do not sell alcohol at our stadium. We don't sell anything that's related to alcohol, as far as shot glasses, beer mugs, and things like that. So that was one of the holdups, and their mascot is a pig in a tuxedo and a top hat, and ours is a groundhog. So.
This is a regional terminology problem here. I guess up in Vermont, it's an entirely different animal. They got to
Right. Yeah. And so it was just mainly signing off on things that we will not get into their product line, and it was just going back and forth. Oh, yeah, and there's a company out in, I believe, Colorado Springs. It's a Whistlepig Brewery, which, we didn't have any issues with.
Were you
Anything?
able to get some of the other aspects of organizing the team together while this was in, like you said, worst case scenario, you come out as Princeton
Right.
Baseball Club. So have you been working on the other aspects?
Yeah, everything else has fallen into place as far as, getting our players, field prep, locker prep, things like that. But, it was just our team name. We couldn't change our team name to something else because of our color scheme. So we wanted to, we couldn't be, something that was initially thought of as red, white, and blue, and here we have a brown and gold color scheme.
Kind of San Diego.
Exactly.
I guess how hard was it to sit back and watch other teams be able to announce their names, and how much of a relief is it to be here today?
It was frustrating, but we were glad for the other teams, because all of them are unique and, just great names for their teams. And, we knew we wanted this team name, and John D'Angelo just kept pushing for us to get it. And, through his efforts, it was a last-minute deal. We just found out on Friday that we got the team name, and, we just scheduled the announcement as quick as we could. Anything else?
Do we know anything about incoming personnel yet?
We do not. There's going to be a draft for our league. They have not announced when the draft is going to be as yet.
Do you have any updates on whether fans will be allowed on opening day?
We are hoping our doors will be fully open and everyone will be allowed in. That's what we're anticipating.
Any idea about the team manager prospects? Any past friendly faces or grumpy faces, or you know who I'm talking about? Any possible?
We don't know yet. All the managers are going through background checks once they are through that process, and then they'll start naming ours. We are doing upgrades to our field. If you go by Honeycutt Field right now, they are tearing up our turf, and we're getting new grass installed. Should be late this week, early next week.
Natural grass, not
Natural grass, right. It'll be Bermuda, called Game on Grass, that as soon as they lay it down, we'll be able to play on it.
Is your opening day going to be a home opener?
It is a home opener, June 3rd. Players, coaches arrive June 1st, and we'll have our first game. First games will be home, first 2 games. Anything else? All right, thank you very much.